Hi everybody, Gary Larson here. Today let's talk about term insurance. As you probably know, term insurance is simply life insurance for a specific period of time. If you should pass in that period of time, the insurance company will pay the death benefit to your beneficiary. That's what I call death insurance actually, because it only pays if you die. Well, what if there were term insurance that actually paid if you lived? Let me give you an example. Let's say you had a heart attack, okay? And let's say you survived, which you probably will, and you have medical insurance. The medical insurance you have is probably going to pay most of the bill, maybe even all of the bill for you. So you're going to survive physically, but you may not survive financially. Well, what do I mean by that? The medical bills were paid. Yes, but in the case of heart attack, stroke, and cancer, there's usually a recovery period involved. And it may be weeks, it may be months before you're actually able to go back to work and earn an income. So what that means is you've lost income, but your bills keep coming. You still have to pay for your residence, you still have to pay for your food and your clothing and so on. With the economy the way it is today, most people don't have a lot in savings anymore. So the question is, if that were to happen to you, how long would you be able to survive before you ran out of money? In fact, statistics show that over 61% of all bankruptcies are caused by bills associated with health conditions. And of that 61%, 75%, 3 out of 4 of them, are caused by people who are caused even though people had medical insurance. So what does your life insurance policy pay if you have that happen to you? Chances are nothing. Well, what if there were a policy that actually would pay you money based upon the face amount of your term insurance policy if you were diagnosed with a heart attack, stroke, or cancer? We've got a policy that will, and at no additional charge. Now, some other life insurance policies will cover these, but they charge you extra money. We've got one that doesn't charge you anything extra, gives them to you at no additional cost. Not only will it cover the major illnesses like heart attack, stroke, cancer, Lou Gehrig's disease, organ transplant, blindness, and so on, but what happens if you actually need more care? Typically the realm of long-term care, where it's not medical help you need, but you need help with your activities of daily living. Things like bathing, eating, cooking, even going from one end of the house to the other. That can be very expensive, and it's been in the realm of long-term care that you get that kind of help. But over 90% of the people don't have long-term care insurance. Well, why not? The reason is probably a large part of it is denial. We just don't think we'll need it. Industry figures show that 70% of us will, at some time, need help with long-term care. Another reason is most people think that means nursing home insurance. Well, it does cover the nursing home, but it covers other things as well. For example, maybe you want to go into an assisted living facility. That'll be covered. Or maybe you just need somebody to come in and help you around the house. That's covered as well. Or adult daycare. All these things are covered by long-term care insurance. So it's not just nursing home insurance. But there's still the fact that the premium is expensive. And people are still concerned that what if they don't use it? They've just spent the money. Well, we've got a term policy that will provide you with long-term care protection as well in any of the same facilities, and it all goes against the face value of the policy, and again at no additional charge. So the company that we represent not only will cover you if you die during the term, it's also going to cover you if you live. So have a look at this page and see what you think about it. Because the idea of covering more exposure, and actually I call it almost bankruptcy protection, is better than just having death insurance by itself. So have a look around.